Dear Diary, it's been a long 17 months. I know I haven't been writing consistently, but wow, what a ride. I had found a lump myself in late October of 2014. I wasn't really that concerned. Standing over there at the counter, and it's from my OB doctor, and she calls and she's like, Amy, this is blah. And I'm like, yeah. She said, are you at home? Yeah. Are you alone? Ugh, it's gonna make me cry right now. But then it just, and you just know. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh. I call my husband, he's not answering the phone. Well, he's got a freaking full-time job, and it's an important job. But right now, I'm more important, right? So I'm calling him, and he's not answering the phone. So I send him a text. You need to answer your blankety-blank phone. I have cancer. At all. I have what is called triple-negative breast cancer, which means my cancer does not respond to any female hormone at all. I had a 5.5 centimeter tumor the first time I had cancer. And so we kept that tumor inside of me while I'm receiving chemo. So for the next 6 months, we watched to see what happened to that tumor. The tumor reduced down to the size of a pea. I then had a lumpectomy because it was determined if we got it that far down, it's showing nowhere else but this little spot. We're just going to do a lumpectomy. And they took a few lymph nodes to make sure it had not spread. And so I had that surgery in April. Then we did more chemo after that. And then I did radiation. And my last day of radiation was September 14th, 2015. And I was declared clean. You're never declared cancer-free, but my scans were clean. Something that really is a very humbling position to be in when you're the one who's sick, especially for someone like myself who I'm not one to accept help very often. I think I can do it all myself. And I never doubted. I really didn't, honestly. There were days when I would lay in bed and I could not move. I was so sick. And I would try to roll over and my head is just like swimming. And I'm laying there and I would roll over and I would say, thank you, Jesus. Crazy. What that bakery did is it gave me a reason to get out of bed every morning through my treatment. It surrounded me with people who I had never met before, who cared about me like you would not believe. Was it a goal of mine to have a bakery? I can't say it was a goal of mine, but it was something like if the opportunity would have lended itself, I would have done it. And obviously I did. To say that my dream only lasted 18 months, I don't think that's true. I think it was put in my life for a purpose, and it met that purpose. And in January, that purpose was done. All right, so we do the butter and the flour, right? And the measuring cup. Okay, right? Got it? Mm-hmm. Here, get a really good shot here. Look at this. Isn't that fun? And then watch what happens. Magic of television. Self-examination is the most important thing you can ever do. Ever, ever, ever. And I'm not embarrassed to show anybody how to do it, because that is how I found it myself both times. From February to late February, we've determined now that I have cancer again, and it's active. And we're like, what? Again, a Tuesday morning. Where am I standing? In my kitchen. Amy? Yeah? It's Kelly. Hey, have you heard anything from the surgeon's office? No, this is my oncologist. Well, honey, I'm like, are you flipping kidding? That's not exactly what I said. I can't say what I said because I don't say that word, but I did. I'm like, are you kidding me? And she said, no. And I lost it this time. So here we go again. So now I'm on a chemo, I'm on chemotherapy right now. We're going to do 4 to 6 rounds, then do a scan again. And if it's showing what they want it to show, I will have a single mastectomy. And then after that, I will be doing radiation. And after that, I will be cancer-free. Damn it. I'm not letting cancer win. I still can't. Today is our 27th wedding anniversary. My husband will now learn to love a woman whose body will be scarred and permanently changed because of cancer. We'll get through this together, honey. I know we will. I thank you so much for my loving daughters. I pray, Lord, that their future is not affected by this horrible disease. They are definitely a target. Please, Lord, let there be a cure.